Nestle girl, I don't know. We should be more concerned about Katie not having custody of her children or not having custody of a better wig. Girl, catch these seeds. And I ain't got nothing to do. That's how I was feeling on Friday or whatever. I know I'm a little tan on the left hand side and feeling real rich and white on the right hand side because I had a good weekend or whatever and I didn't have no time to make it down to the salon. So I went down to my closet and got the nearest piece of witness protection wig. Is it me? Or do Katie look like she running from a battered husband? No, God, honey. Katie, I don't know what in the hell is going on with your life, but you don't need to take it out on your scalp, okay? Scalps are people too, and they do not deserve to be covered up in them rags when you have riches. No, God, honey. I mean, that ain't even canker-line hair that Katie got in her scalp. You is friends with Quiet as a Scalp. I never in a million years thought that I would be advocating for Karen with that braided scalp wig, but you should have went around Karen's house and borrowed that damn wig from her. And I'm here to let y'all know something. All y'all black parents out there that think it's something because you send your children to all white schools and you live in all white neighborhoods. This Katie and her hair is exactly what happened when you take little black children and you stick them in all white environments. They don't know what to do with their damn selves. Katie would have been better off braiding her own damn hair, putting that shit in a ponytail with a rubber band with some Ampro gel to the front than she was with that damn piece of $8 wig she had on her head. Everybody know the $8 wig is for one day use. When you running late and you got to go to the soccer game and you just got to throw something on with a nice pair of shades and a nice expensive bag, you got to look like something. And by the time the humidity, the sun, the sunflower seeds, and the snow cones get in it by the end of the soccer match, it's time to throw that shit away. But that's alright because you're finna take the kids to Golden Corral. You're going to go home and go to sleep. You got your $8 worth. But Katie, no. Katie didn't know better because she black like this and not like this. And she want to wear the wig down to the Caribbean. Knowing damn well under the sea, down where it's wetter is where it's better under the sea. And it's hot down there. It's hot. It's hot. And that wig didn't appreciate it. And not everybody know you in witness protection. Okay? I'm concerned with the man whooping your ass and the kids' ass. That's why they gone. But we gonna figure out what's going on when we get down to Katie's section. Shit don't made me mad. Witness protection got the front top of my scalp all itchy. So this video finna be quick because I got to take this hot shit off. Okay, got me feeling like I'm running from the law. Run, 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 but you sure can't hide. Oh yeah. At any rate, the episode opens. Y'all, I ate a half a symphony bar, and I'm sorry, I've had a sugar problem since I was a little boy. I can't focus when I have a lot of sugar. So expect me to fly off on a whole lot of tangents because I'm sure we probably 7 minutes in right now and I haven't even spoke about one of these bullet points on this long list of things to do. Happy Monday, and I'm not going to make myself focus. I'm going to let my ADHD run its full course today and y'all hoes just going to have to get into it. Now, am I ready to start yet? Let me see. Okay. So the episode opens up and I don't feel like focusing right now. So I'm just going to talk about this Jill Scott song that's on my TV. Let me stop. Focus, Quentin. Focus. Okay. So the episode opens up with Robyn talking about she's expecting an apology from Gizelle. Rightfully so, she should. I'm just mad that she ain't run around to the whole friend group throwing a hissy fit and spitting her grievances the way she would have had it been Monique or Karen or somebody else. But at least she got enough sense to say she's expecting an apology. Ashley then sitting there while Michael always exercising on that damn bike. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. Michael was not a bad looking man. And for his age, he does have a nice body. So I guess that little pedal bike he be in there doing, girl, Quiet as kept. My grandma had one of those in '87 and she had a Jane Fonda video to go with it. But nevertheless, He be in there paddling his ass off now. So girl, whatever the case may be, if it's gonna keep the money coming in real steady, then go ahead and paddle, Michael. She had her little Sailor Moon outfit on, and Michael talking about, ooh, oh my. Michael, you didn't even know how to respond to all that fish like a straight man, but that's all right. I'm not gonna throw no fire, no grease on this fire. The man say he not gay. The man say he like cookies and cootie. We gonna go ahead and let him have some of Ashley little starter crazy cootie and say, oh my, with her Sailor Moon outfit on, moving right along. Karen and Monique go down to the chiropractor. Monique, you know, one thing I like about Monique don't mind pampering her damn self. Now here's the thing, my coochie made of clay, so I ain't finna speak too much on women carrying kids. But girl, people been having kids since the beginning of time. Monique need oil. She got to go down to the chiropractor. She need the birthing ball. She got the walk. She need websites. She need the weekly reader. She need a jet subscription. She need the psychic. She need the salt lady. She need drinks with friends. It's like, Monique, you got the most needy ass, luxurious ass pregnancies. I mean, quiet as it's kept, honey, you make it feel like a bitch going to the Grammys for 9 damn months when you pregnant. Quiet as I want some. Shit, I want some of that pregnancy if it feel like that. Bitch, I need my back crack in the worst way. It's been, shit, time on my hands. It's been lonely around here. What do the lonely do? What do they do? What do they do? And it ain't even Christmas, honey, but Christmas could come in August. Quiet as it's kept, as dry as it is. It's about as dry as that witness protection wig Katie had on, but that's all right. This symphony vibe is really getting the best of me right now. Okay, Karen goes out to the chiropractor with Monique, and they start discussing, you know, just different things. And Monique telling them how she not going on the trip and how she upset with Gizelle. And I'm gonna need y'all to help me out with something. Can somebody please drop down in the comments and fill me in on what the crux of Gizelle and Karen's issues are? Because if these two geriatric bitches break up to make up one more time, I'm gonna burn this wig. Well, I'm gonna burn this wig regardless. I was gonna say I was gonna jump off a bridge, but them hoes ain't worth my life. I'm trying to live to be as old and fabulous as they is, because Karen was wearing that dress, bitch. She had her Mary J. Blige boots on. She was walking all comfortable. Her bunions wasn't hurting. Her knees wasn't clacking. Her hip didn't need no replacement. She had a little dip in her hip and a sway in her state. Yes, God, jersey dress. We're gonna get down to that a little later. But somebody gonna have to help me understand what the crux of their beef is, because it can't be this little petty stuff that they fussing about. And Gizelle, hold on, baby. Hold on to your love, because I'm going to wear your ass out something nasty when we get down to the bottom of this video and get to that part. But Karen finds out that Gizelle made a comment about her being on the social media situation when they was in Africa, or wherever they were, New Orleans, and she didn't want to go. She was talking to the folks in Africa, saying she appreciate them for focus, Quentin. She appreciates them for giving her condolences during her parents' grieving process. Now that I've talked myself through it, here's what I think a large part of the issue with Gizelle and Karen is. They so busy playing nice and high society and playing classy that they don't tell each other the truth, which is, Karen, I think you full of shit, and Gizelle, I don't really accept your apology. I think you low class, and I don't appreciate the way you talked about XYZ, yada yada yada. Instead of all of this, I accept your apology, and can we move on? And you know what, I said I was gonna save this part for the end of this video, but I'm finna go ahead and talk on it now because it's a natural point. Fast forward really quickly to the very end of the episode when Karen and Gizelle were at the table. And Gizelle was like, Karen, you know, what is the issue? Can we just move forward? Housewives people, married to medicine people, love and hip hop people, can y'all, for the life of y'all and me, please stop it with the I just want to apologize and move forward? And basketball wives, people, too quiet as it's kept, I think Potomac and basketball wives got it the worst with that. Can we just apologize and move forward? No, bitch, we can't move forward because y'all hoes keep going back to the future. Moving forward for y'all is going 2 steps forward and 3 steps back, in the words of Paula Abdul. And I cannot for the life of me by as bitch, I'm 35, I'll be 36 tomorrow. I have a personal rule in my life. There's just certain things I don't even accept apologies on. It's just certain things you just want to let time heal that wound, because there's certain shit grown people shouldn't do. Okay? No, bitch, you can't apologize to me. We can't move forward. You just gonna have to let time heal this wound. Can y'all stop it with the can we just apologize and move forward? Because y'all don't never seem to move forward. And again, y'all need this, ooh girl, this wig is wearing me out. Y'all need to stop apologizing for shit that y'all had no business doing in the first place. I'm sorry. I'm not accepting no apology for you being a messy bitch continuously. I'm not. You know what the fuck you doing. Especially Gizelle, no storyline, having ass. So stop it with the can we just move forward. Stop being friends. That's what y'all need to do. But before I even get mad, I'm just gonna move on. They get down to the airport, and for the life of us, we trying to figure out, did Katie ass jump out the limousine like Angela Bassett did, and what love got to do with it when all she wanted was her name? Run across the street trying to get away from Ike. Why did your wig look so disheveled? And you know, they normally say your bedroom is a reflection of your life, but Katie, your scalp must be a reflection of what's going on inside your brain, because mama, that was not it. And I'm trying to figure out, oh shit, I don't hit my damn ankle bone on this stool. I'm trying to figure out, was Katie going for the sophisticated, messy look, or did she honestly think that that was decent attire for the situation, or was she just trying to be funny because that's who she is? One thing I do appreciate about Katie is that she ain't as superficial as the rest of y'all. She like, bitch, you know how most times in church we say, good thing I don't look like what I'm going through. Katie said, fuck that bitch. What you see is what you get. Bitch, I'm going through it. I barely made it on this plane. Never would have made it, but I'm here. I may not come when you want me, but I'm always on time. And in order for me to be on time, I got to look like a bad lady, or I would have been late like Robyn. Okay, so thank you, Katie, for making it. Even if you had to come on with yesterday's wig, we appreciate you for being there. Robyn, how the hell you missed the plane? Robyn, you always late. Robyn, can I use your bathroom? Hell no, Troy, because I'm locked in it. Why was you late, Robyn, to your own damn trip? Here's the shit I don't listen. Now, I already told y'all my number one pet peeve is people playing on my intelligence, telling me the sky is purple when obviously it's blue. My number two is being late, especially to the point where you missed the whole flight. I just don't understand how adults are that late. If I tell you at 10 o'clock in the morning, we going to dinner at 8 o'clock tonight, back time it. If you know you're one of those people that it takes you an hour to do your hair, 45 minutes to do your makeup, you live 30 minutes away, it take you an hour to find something to wear, that bitch, you need to start getting dressed at 2 o'clock. Don't start getting dressed at 7 o'clock and then you rushing and then you late and got people waiting on you. I just don't understand tardiness. Vacations are not something that spring up on you. You knew you was going on vacation. You had to sign paperwork. You had to get passports. You had to sign clearances. Okay, something, don't even give me something came up with the kids. You got a whole husband that don't even want to live, that he was out and about. Couldn't you have dropped the kids off wherever the fuck he was at, Dave and Buster's or Shanika house? Let Shanika watch him. Shit, she watching your husband while you gone. Let her watch your kids. And then the other thing too, I can't understand tardiness from women who have means. If Shanika was too busy fucking your husband and didn't want to watch your kids, call the babysitter he's screwing. Or call an assistant. Let one of these... I ain't shit. And these people going to be mad with me. And I just really don't care because it's Monday. And this witness protection wig got me feeling real messy. Because I feel like y'all can't see the real me up under these dry ass bangs. Nevertheless, Robyn, there was no excuse for your ass to be late. So they get down to the lobby or whatever. And Robyn calls the girls on FaceTime and she assigns rooms via FaceTime. That was cute or whatever. Ashley, you going through a lot. You know, it looks as if Robyn is starting to get a brain of her own, or maybe because she's mad with Gizelle. And she was like, I'm going to get Ashley this room. Now all of a sudden you sympathetic to this lady husband after you was talking and reveling in the fact that he liked to take dick up his ass. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with a little dick in the ass every now and again. If everybody in on it, but that's a whole nother video. But now you want to be friends and have girl talk with this girl and slap coochie. Ashley, don't fall for it, bitch. She tired of eating Gizelle beaver, so she trying to bring your ass over to the dark side. You know, she like that light meat. She like white meat or whatever. She wants some of that Miley Cyrus looking ass puss. But you listen, it's gonna come back to the reunion. Don't you worry. She talking about the shorter my hair, the shorter my patience. No, bitch, the shorter your hair, the longer your tongue. I heard about you, girl, your nasty ass with that blonde. We know you nasty and blonde, diesel dyke. You made sure when you went and shop for that goddamn truck, it was one of the ones that had a bed in the bike. Yes, God, honey, so you can say you and Gizelle on the road trip like Thelma and Louise, or like the two famous lesbians, Oprah and Gail from the OG Chronicles. Bitch, I know what you're doing. I see you. You ain't fooling me, bitch. It's gonna take more than a little hair down, some money to fool me. Nevertheless, Ashley, just tell her your period was on, okay, girl? Just tell you. Thank me later. Moving right along. They get the fussing down in that damn lobby. And that's how I know the issue with Karen and Gizelle is much deeper than what they're presenting it to be, because y'all go from 0 to 60 too quickly. So it's too much pain there, or it's too much anger there, it's too much emotion there. And the sad part about it is, I really, in my heart of hearts, feel that the issue that Gizelle and Karen are having is rooted in a power struggle. And it's rooted in who is the grand dame and who is the queen bitch of this group. I really fucked up my ankle bone fucking with y'all. I really do feel like that is what the root of their issue is. When they both just need to wave the red flag, because you're both almost one and the same, quiet as it's. You know what? I found a better way to say this. Y'all have competing energies. That's what it is. Y'all have competing energies. And there are instances where sometimes a dominant energy needs a more recessive or a more passive energy in order to exist harmoniously in the same space. And when you have two people with very domineering energies, it is always going to cause conflict. So for me, I think Gizelle and Cameron are those friends who are meant to be a part of the group, but maybe just meet up twice a month and not just on an ongoing daily basis. And we've all got friendships like that where it's like, okay, girl, I can only really do you once a month. I love you, and I'll be at your kids' bar mitzvah and at their wig reveal party and every damn thing else, but this competing energy, it's just too much. And I really think that's what's going on with them two ladies. But they get the fussing down in the lobby like ghetto fish, honey, like girl at Family Dollar bitch that says, bitch, somebody need to teach this bitch how to be customer service, okay? Respect the queen when you see them, bitch. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. I really did take exception with two things. I took exception with Candace saying, can y'all stop it? The white people are watching. And I took exception with the editors actually allowing that scene to be played on the TV. Now I get it, this is reality TV, and that is how some of us as black people talk from time to time. I'll never forget, me and my friend Tanya was in Macy's one time, and we were talking loud and laughing, and the sales guy, he was a black guy, he was like, oh, can y'all quiet down, the white people watching? And I remember looking at him and just thinking to myself, as to say, you wouldn't have cared if it was black people over there watching, but the fact that it's white people watching, now you feel away as if we have to be on our best behavior in front of white people. Fuck white people. That's how I feel this Monday morning. Fuck them. And I hate the fact that so many times our lives and our behaviors only have value in relation to white folks. I don't know. And maybe I'm doing too much. Maybe I'm reaching. Maybe I'm too woke this morning. Maybe the candy bar don't travel down to my medulla oblongata all wrong. And I'm just going to change the subject. But I just did not. That just rubbed me the wrong way. But coming off all this Jay-Z shit I got to talk about later with the NFL and these white folks. Just this whole, the white folks watching. Who give a fuck if they're watching? It'd have been different if you just said people are watching, but the white folk, like it make it extra bad that we arguing in the lobby because the white folks watching. Fuck the white folks. Shit. They think we all, let me stop. I'm finna get in trouble. Anyway, and shit, half the cast white. Gizelle got white in her. Ashley got white in her. Karen got white in her. Robyn got white in her. Shit, the white folks was watching their own cat argue down to the lobby. That shit done made me raise my voice because it done raise my pressure. At any rate, Gizelle, this the part I was waiting on about your ass, okay? You is one messy, miserable bitch, okay? Miserable. M-I-Z-Z-A-B-L-E. You is one miserable bitch. I just don't understand for the life of me that instead of being creative and non-lazy and finding a storyline, you conceded to just being the messy bitch all season. Like Gizelle, every altercation that has happened this season, you've instigated. And the part that baffles me the most, you sat on that beach and put them batteries in Ashley back to confront Katie about this bullshit. And then after the blow up, then y'all walking to the dinner table, you want some, oh my God, what was that? And it was just so explosive. Bitch, you stirred that pot. You incited that whole situation and you fucked around and got Ashley embarrassed. Okay, now did Ashley give Katie's ass the riot act? Yes, Ashley did. Yes, Ashley had some sissy friends in DC who had texted her a read and she was waiting for a moment to say, you need to fill that void in your heart and not the one in your legs. Let me tell you something. Ashley did not think of that on her own. And I'm here to tell you something else where I've lost a lot of respect for Ashley. Ashley is coming over to the dark side. You know you man when you got your eyes closed and you talking like this with your hands. That's because I'm trying to focus internally. Ashley has crossed over to the dark side, that mean girl shit, meaning, okay, in order for us to survive, somebody's got to be the weakling that we all pick on, and Katie is the easiest target. Because the thing about it is, Katie has not committed any more or less crimes against humanity than anybody else in that group, but you are fixated on her. You talking about Katie supposed to be my friend, you over there sucking Gizelle titty, she supposed to be your damn friend, and she the main one stirring up conversation and controversy about your husband being gay. And what I like about Katie's quirky ass is she did not backpedal, fail, or falter one time. She said, listen, yes, we were having general conversation. I had something to add to the conversation and I added it. And I'm not understanding why you are any more or less mad with me than you are anyone else. And she's like, but you're supposed to be my friend. You opened up to me. I opened up to you. Well, is Gizelle not supposed to be your friend? And did you not open up to Gizelle? You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like your argument has no basis or any footing rooted in logic. I'm just not understanding, other than the fact that you're trying so hard. Listen, and I get what you're doing. To avoid from being picked on, you picking on somebody else. But you got the right damn one, because you got somebody who doesn't give two shits about fitting in with you bitches. And that's Katie. Katie like, look, I got to go down to HRS. That's old school. Those of y'all don't know about HRS, baby. She said, I got the defects is what some of y'all call it, CPS. She said, bitch, I'm on this trip. I'm about out on parole and probation. I had them blur out my ankle bracelet, and I can't crank my car up without blowing in it. I got to make sure my blood alcohol low before I can even crank my damn car up. I'm worried about my kids and then getting my hair done because my scalp itch. I ain't got time to be worried about fitting in no bogus ass, fake ass sorority full of fake bitches that's broke and need this Bravo check. Katie said, I come from real money, bitch. I got a whole farm, E-I-E-I-O, and I do not work and I ain't no hoe. Yes, God. And Ashley gonna tell me, when she told Ashley ass, you married an 80-year-old man. Ashley said, bitch, you would if you could. And Katie said, yeah, but then again, I got an 80-year-old mama, bitch. Listen, I got money coming in on retainer so bad that I can afford to have an unemployed man laying up with me. Can you say the same? Do Jesus. Come on, work it out, somebody. Work it out. So listen, as far as I'm concerned, I still think Katie won, because Katie got the better life and Katie don't give a fuck. And Katie said, you know what? I'm sorry for calling you stupid. I should have called you dumb, or whatever the case may be. And actually, you deserved every moment of that, because the conversation was over. Robyn gave out cards, and then you did some little girl immature shit. First of all, you couldn't even hold your head up when you did it. You put your head down and mumbled up under your breath. And Katie looked your ass dead square in your face like a grown-ass woman and said, I'm sorry for calling you stupid. I should have called you dumb. Then she says, you know what, bitch? I'm going through a whole lot in life, hence my wig. And if you can't be a friend and support me through that, then fuck you. Good for you, Katie. I love a bitch whose confidence is not rooted in her friend group. Katie said, I can stand alone. I can stand independent of you, bitch. Listen, I met the minimum qualifications to be on this show without a husband. Come through, bitch. They came for me. They didn't come get me because my husband. Can you say the same? See, I know what to say to you, bitch. Katie, you call me. Since she got a sissy writing her reads, you call me, bitch. I'll text you some. Call Candace. Candace got the number. At any rate, this was a pretty decent episode for the fighting and carrying on. Robyn finally showed her ass up so Gizelle could be happy. She finna go do a reverse counterclockwise tongue situation on Robyn. Somehow or another, you mark my words, you watch Robyn and Gizelle end up in the same room together. And I don't want no shit, and I don't want no hard feelings when it happens. You just mark my words, it's gonna happen. At any rate, y'all, that was Potomac. They was cute or whatever. I'm just down to know what this reunion gonna give. Hopefully next episode, Robyn give Gizelle ass the business the way she should. But I know she gonna go light on her, and Gizelle gonna find a way to work that green-eyed Jedi mind trick on her. She gonna eat her coochie real good, and she gonna let it go. But let it have been Monique, bitch. They carry it all the way to the reunion. Talk about bias. At any rate, girl, let me get off the line and get the Yes God Action News together for the day. And I'll call you later, girl. Bye.